What is up, you bunch of Pepsi bitches? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and welcome everybody to another NASCAR Classics Diecast review. And I know I'm probably uploading this a little more later than the usual run time, but hey, I thought this would be a good time to go in and review this car that I got from one of the gypsy sellers slash tents at Atlanta, or I think it was at Darlington. I'm not quite sure which one it was, but heck, I'll probably have to go back in my haul video and watch it because I have the attention span and the short-term memory of a fucking squirrel. But anyway, this is going to be on diecast that, since you guys know, this weekend is the All-Star Race Week for the NASCAR Cup Series. And what better way to start this car off with the car with literally a nice price tag on it. This is on Jeff Gordon's 2003 Pepsi Chevrolet Monte Carlo for Hendrick Motorsports. But as you guys can see, this is the special edition $1 billion sweepstakes card that, let's just say that is a shitload of money. And as you see right there, we got ourselves a nice, beautiful custom box. And this is a RCC Elite scale. So if you guys know that this car is going to have the absolute best details that you can get on a NASCAR diecast. And this is one of 3004. But look at this, guys. It's basically, the quality you're getting is basically what you're getting on what was the 124 scale diecast from like 2017 and way back. So yeah. And there's even some controversial sponsors on here. Those are alcohol and adult sponsors, boys and girls. But anyways, we're going to kick off this diecast review as I'm going to go ahead and need Pepsi to clear off my English and start this diecast review of the Jeff Gordon 2003 $1 billion Pepsi car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, let me tell you what, guys, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to diecast, alright, and diecast reviews. This is the best quality that you can get on a NASCAR diecast 164 scale. I mean, this is when diecasts were made with love and passion. Just absolutely gorgeous, man. I mean, those are definitely rare times nowadays. I mean, because, you know, it would just cost an arm and leg for them to replicate this. But just, man, that's just why I just love collecting these NASCAR a lot of these older scale diecasts, just because you're just getting a lot of bang for your buck, guys. I mean, I think I only paid like maybe this thing was under $10 or maybe even under $5, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But this is just a beautiful car, guys. And if you guys aren't familiar with Jeff Gordon's Pepsi car, it's pretty iconic, but I guess they kind of took things for unique spin starting in 2003. I mean, everyone kind of remembers Jeff Gordon's, famous 2004 win with the Pepsi $1 billion car. So, I mean, heck, that was a very special win. But a year prior, guys, this is when they made the debut of that $1 billion car. And, I mean, let's just say, Jeff Gordon did start in this race at the Pepsi 400. I mean, that was what the Daytona July race for 4th of July. But, that tradition is no longer with us, which sucks because, heck, there's just so much great history with that Daytona night race. And I just find it funny as well, the guys, that Pepsi was the main title sponsor for that race, and now it's Coca-Cola, so you just gotta love it, man, guys. But what I really like about this car, guys, of course, is a Jeff Gordon car. So, I mean, heck, I've been kind of on a roll lately with all these Jeff Gordon Pepsi cars, guys. Maybe I've turned into one of those Pepsi freaks, Nah, probably not. I'm still more of a cherry Pepsi guy, but still like my Coca-Cola. But, whatever, though. It is just an iconic sponsor for an iconic team, and also for a legendary driver like Jeff Gordon. And I guess they were doing some sort of sweepstakes, I think, starting in this year for 2003. But you see, we got the nice little, all those are a lot of Benjamins right there. My God, making that rain, bitch, like I don't know, but like a waterfall of Pepsis. But speaking of that, guys, what is really cool about this car is that, of course, the diecast quality is just absolutely just fucking amazing. I mean, sorry to not sugarcoat that, but it is. I mean, look at this. You got, a fuel cell. You got yourselves a detachable freaking decklet, and also with the hood as well, guys. I mean, that is so damn cool. And look at that, a little engine detail. This is just freaking beautiful. Even the inside has interior, which is something we don't get anymore with the NASCAR Authentics diecast. Rubber tires, metal chassis on the bottom as well. Even like the little areas where you see the transaxle and the differential. I mean, just everything just looks like, hey, this was put together by a lot of great people. And that was the RCCA. Freaking beautiful, guys. And this car even has its own DIN number as well. 2937. So, And again, rubber tires, guys. That was one thing that was cool that they brought back in 2021, but then they got rid of them when the next gen car came out. So just, they're going to bring back those metal chassis diecast, guys. I mean, if they're going to charge $15 for them, bring back those rubber tires, man. I mean, that's probably the next movement that we got to get, because a lot of people still don't realize that the metal chassis diecast don't have the rubber tires anymore for the next gens, which sucks because you're getting kind of ripped off. Speaking of getting ripped off, apparently, what was it? The new 2023 diecast that you can get at the haulers, they're $14 now. So no thanks. But anyway, getting off topic right there. I mean, I am a diecast guy, so that is somewhat diecast related. This car also has sponsors that probably will get me in trouble if I show on YouTube, but whatever though. There's Winston and Budweiser. And another thing I love, guys, of course, the Dayglow yellow numbers just look amazing. But you got this nice bright metallic blue and also a nice gold metallic gold. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I had to say that twice. It's just so eye-catching, guys. It kind of feels like the paint scheme is a little all over the place, but heck, you know, gold always works well on a Jeff Gordon car, guys, especially with that William Byron Darlington win, guys. So, man, make sure to use that promo code OBYT to save you guys $6 off for shipping when that diecast gets released next year. But, yeah, guys, I guess you say that thing is definitely a miracle, like the DuPont logo. But this is really cool, and like I said, Jeff Gordon actually ran pretty decent in this car. I think this is also the same race where I guess what was it? Jimmy Johnson was running the SpongeBob SquarePants car, which that's one of my favorite cars growing up as a child. Definitely explains a little bit how my personality works in these reviews. But this is so cool, man. And also shout out to my good buddy Matt Dierkel. He did do a diecast review of this car several years ago. So I thought I'd give him a shout because I'm not the first one to do this, but not one of those people who are like, hey, I got a cool car, I'm the first. But nah, dude, this, if you can find this at a track or anywhere else, guys, even if it's not the RCC Elite car, they do have a Winter Circle version of this. Just anytime you see a diecast that has this much quality and care to it, I mean, how can you pass it up, man? Especially for any new collectors out there who are just starting to get into NASCAR diecast collecting. As you can see, I'm really excited about holding this car because I literally just lost my grip because it really just takes my, it just takes everything out of question of what the quality is nowadays. I mean, wow. This is just beautiful. I mean, if we could ever go back to this, I mean, not in this economy, but if we could ever go back to this someday, I will be one happy bastard, all right? And not an obnoxious, bigot of a bastard as I am. Maybe that's what OPB stands for. But anyways, this diecast review is literally all over the place, but heck, I mean, just like this paint scheme and my personality, I mean, wow. Jeff Gordon definitely put on a good show with this car. Had some good runs, but it just wasn't enough. I think, he got caught up in some pit cycles, but this was also the race that Greg Biffle won his first ever Cup Series race, so how about that? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this nice, very interesting diecast review of the Jeff Gordon 2003 $1 billion Pepsi challenge car, Monte Carlo, Chevrolet Monte Carlo. I don't know what my car makes anymore, and this is also, as I know, from Head Motorsports. So anyways, comment, subscribe. This has been OBB, the diecast news guy, and now I'm going to go and chug a shitload of Pepsis because I have to refresh my mind on, just how great this diecast is in terms of quality. So, see you guys next time, and, yeah, win big, y'all.